Now I know you're all wondering if the animals are still going to have access to the barns, and of course they will. We're not going to deny them any access. We just don't want them to hang out and congregate here. We want them to do that in the back, a little bit further back, but in inclement weather, they will of course still have access. Could you move? During inclement weather, they will still have access. Don't you do that. Do not. Why would you do that? No, Jake, don't laugh, but help me. He's running, Jake. He's running. Go, get back. See, that's the kind of stuff we have to deal with these big galoots. Come on, go. Come on. No, sir. Thank you, Jacob. He knew I had to go through there. Jake, push him, Jake. Push him. There you go, Jake. Get low, Jake. That's it. Yeah, and that will all, but hey, no, don't stop there. And by us doing this, getting the animals kind of away from this area, will prevent things like this also. Thank you, Jake. Whew. I'm about to rake and clean up now. So there's about to be a change to this area of the farm. We're going to stop feeding the animals here. We're going to take and we're going to move our little hay bar along with all of our feed troughs. We've had a nice little corral area here for a while, but guys, it has gotten so mucked up, and I know the weather is a factor in all of this, but we hope that this will also help with our fly issue come this spring. Come on, you guys follow me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move all of the feed troughs and the hay bar, which is our little homemade hay ring, out here to the little bit larger pasture. All right, so we're going to move the hay bar along with all of our feed troughs over to this part of the pasture. And that will give us some nice separation from the barn corral area. We can hopefully maybe bring in a load of sand at some point and spread through there and mix it all up with the, kind of mulch it in. And this is a nice big area where they can't really trample down the ground too much. They have a lot of space, and that will help us a whole lot and keep things cleaned up around the barn. And when it does rain, we have a whole lot more runoff here as well. So even when the animals are eating in the rain, they're not going to mess up this ground like they have around the barns. Poor Maggie. Her toy got dirty. She is so spoiled. Oh, Maggie. Baby, I'm sorry. Look, because it's dirty, she will not put it in her mouth for anything. I'm going to have to wash her toy off. That is a spoiled little girl. Yeah, so her toy got picked up in the rake. You can see I've been raking the pastures, and I scooped her toy up accidentally and got it all dirty. I want to show y'all something. We're going to walk over here and clean her toy off, and you watch the difference. All right, here we go. This. Nah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that just... There we go. Get it, Maggie. Now watch. Good girl. Give me. Oh, well, there she goes with her toy. Maggie, we were playing. Maggie, we're playing with that. Bring it here, Maggie. Come on. That's one thing I never taught Maggie. I taught her how to catch and play, but never to bring things back to me. Ready? Maggie, go get it. Oh, no, it's gotten dirty again. Not too dirty, though. Carl is watching Maggie play with her toy, and I think Carl wants a shot at this. Come on, Carl. Maybe not. Carl! He come to the fence like he was interested. Let Carl borrow your toy, Maggie. Gotta share. I'm gonna walk away and see what happens. Poor Maggie. She never expected all that to happen. Carl was just curious, but not that curious. No, he's not that curious. Oh my gosh. Poor Maggie. Guys, she wants a clean toy in her mouth. And unfortunately, in these pastures, there's not a whole lot of clean grass. Even though we try to drive the rake over it a couple of times a week, there's still, when you throw that wet toy around, it gets a little dirty. And she does not really want that anywhere in her mouth. And I don't blame her. Yeah, this is just ridiculous right here. We haven't had that much rain. It's just these animals trampling back and forth over it, you know, every time it does rain. And of course, throughout the course of the night, because we keep the hay over here, they're coming back and forth and back and forth to get a nibble. And so I believe that by moving all of that stuff out to that larger pasture, will pretty much make, excuse me, Moo, it'll really keep the animals from coming up here as much. And I know for a fact that'll help a whole lot with our fly issue come this spring and summer. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that animals' hooves should not be wet and mucky like that. I mean, they can get wet and they can get mucky, but they can't just walk around in mess like this. They shouldn't. They're not supposed to. And so we have several reasons for doing what we're doing. It's for their well-being, it's for our fly issue, and it's for, well, you already heard all the reasons. Don't make me repeat them. Sorry, Carl, you're staying right there. You're not moving. All right. So this looks a little bit better than when we started. Just a little bit better. But I believe when we start feeding out here, and we're going to start this today, this afternoon, I hope that in no time it'll all clean up nice. All right, that looks a whole lot better. We're going to get the feed troughs moved out and drop us a roll of hay. And as this begins to dry, we'll continue to keep raking it. Once it dries up enough, we'll get the tractor out here and do a really nice job in kind of straightening everything up, cleaning everything up. And then we'll get us a load of sand brought in, mix that sand all up with this, and get this area looking like a corral, the way a corral's supposed to look. Because this is nothing to be proud of. This right here is nothing to be proud of. Moo doesn't seem to mind. Moo could care less.
They're all going straight to the front. They're all going straight to the front. I tried to park the tractor there and block them. They're still leaving. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the idea I had that seems to be, and I repeat, seems to be working out okay. Tex, don't bother Moo. Sorry, Moo. There are feed troughs all over this pasture, and they all have plenty of food in them. Some babies choose to share. Well, even some of the fellows choose to share, which is sweet. And then you have some that just cannot keep from running others off from theirs. But the whole point is that they're standing here on dry ground. They are not standing, they're not being forced to walk around in the muck that is as what's become of the corral over here. This also gives them a lot of separation. You know, in the corral, they're sort of forced to eat right alongside each other. And I think that we've all seen incidents where they get to chasing each other around or whatever. Now, of course, most days we put our horses in the stalls to eat, but not always. And so over here, you can see the horses are eating. They're very content with what they're doing. The cows are not being bothered. The donkeys are fine. I believe that it's only Tex and Moo I think it's only those two. Oh, well, speak of the devil, and the devil shows up. She stuck him right in the behind. I saw that move. I am so sorry. So just what, now watch what's gonna happen over here. It's gonna be a domino effect, and the dominoes will begin to tumble. Sorry, buddy. Santiana, I swear, her and Tex, man, that was funny. But I'll tell you, think about it for a minute. Who's going to, oh my God, here we go again. Look out, Moo, pucker up, buddy, pucker up. Pucker and run. Can I call the video that? Pucker and run, oh my gosh. Santana, y'all, I promise you, she's already eaten plenty. Oh, there you go, Beverly, stand up for yourself, girl. Oh my gosh, oh no you don't, Beverly. Look out, baby donkey. Santana, that's where she started. That was the trough that she started at. Now, as soon as I say we have no chaos, now we got plenty of room for everybody to eat and all be in peace, that's when all of a sudden all heck breaks loose. Oh no, Santana's going again. Look at her. So I was thinking to myself that it all started with Tex, the big domino, that started all the domino effect, but really all he wanted to do was move Moo off of the white trough. Once he realized that there was nothing different in that trough than was up in the blue one, then those two settled down. And now Moo's gonna run Pearl off of hers. Okay, and now Pearl's gonna run Gracie off of hers. Poor Gracie. Oh no, now Imogene is gonna try to run Ivy away. You really could sit and watch this for hours. Oh, and Ivy's saying, you're messing with the wrong girl. She is too. Ivy is messing with the wrong girl. I mean, Imogene is oh boy. And now watch. You thought that Tex was the alpha male? Think again. Bucky's takes over. Bucky, what are these two? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Bucky's is our alpha male. Oh, sweet girl, you coming to love daddy. She's like, you know what, Dad, I've had enough to eat. Oh, the only thing that I need right now is someone to love. And of course I'll love her. Our sweet Beverly. Everyone else can do what you want to do, but I'll love Beverly. And I think I'll end this video as we sit and listen to Tex with his deep moans, his hurt, his pains, strumming my pain with his finger. Yes, he was ending my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling the whole world with his song, killing me softly with his words. Oh, I, na 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 na. Oh, na na. Oh, na na. You know what? You all can say whatever y'all wanted about my singing, but guess who I got the approval from? Pearl likes it. Seriously, at this point, you can say whatever you want about my singing, but Carl's walking over to get a better listen. Pearl has come all the way over to me. I heard he sang a sweet song. I heard he had a style. And so I went to see him and listen for a while. I heard he sang a sweet song. I don't know the words, y'all. I'm just making this stuff up. And then he looked my way, strumming his pain with my finger. I know that has to be wrong. Strumming his pain with my finger? What does that even mean? Let's all just skip that part. Can we just act like that last part never happened? It was a good song, Pearl, until I completely messed up the words. And now it's all over. Okay, looky here, y'all. I am happy to share this moment with you all. Seriously, I am very happy to share this little moment with you all. What are all of you guys doing over here? Why did you all come back over here? What are you guys doing over here? Go back and hang out over there. I don't want y'all hanging around in all this muck. Listen, there's no food here. Sheesh. That ain't gonna work. I'm not giving any more food tonight. I'm not giving any more food out tonight. Y'all have had plenty to eat. Now, all of you guys go back over there. Look, see where Tex and Moo's hanging out? I want all of y'all to go back over there. Get out of this area. Seriously, leave this area immediately. There's no reason to be here. Buckies, do y'all think I'm gonna give y'all more food? Is that what's going on? Do you think you're gonna get more food out of me? You're not. No, you're not. I want all of you to make your way back to the large pasture and leave this mucky, nasty area, please. Get a drink of water, grab a bite of hay if you want one, and leave. There's no reason to hang out here. This is not a hangout, congregation, say hi to your friends area. Thank you, Tex and Moo.